Jeff Paget,
Yes.
W5ABQ.
W5ABQ.
I don't know. Why do I always
forgot
say
my name
A?
tag
You
today.
did. Okay, Julian, N3JF.
Yeah.
Well, we're here at HRO Anaheim.
Yes, HR Wonderful. Welcome back, everyone.
And again, this looks like we're not specifically talking about ham radio.
Yeah, a little different today. We were talking about radio, but not specifically amateur radio. We're going to take a little stroll down memory lane.
Yeah.
So how'd you start in ham radio?
Well, I started on CB. My dad had a food truck back in the day and had bunches of CBs, and I set them up in England.
In England?
Yeah, illegal at the time.
Oh.
I mean, I think the statute of limitations has probably expired.
We won't report that.
Yeah. So how about yourself?
Yeah, I started in CB and shortwave listening when I was in between 4th and 5th grade. My first contact was one of my teachers, and my cousin got me started with the little Midland 23 channel. Wow. And then they, of course, were 1970-something, 76, 77, they approved a sideband. Wow. And 40 channels. No, 40 channels. 40 channels, yeah, 40 channels. So that's how I got started. What was your handle? Did you have a handle?
Yeah, the Paranoid Android. It's kind of long, just became Android.
Paranoid Android.
From Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
All right.
Yeah.
I started out as because I grew up on farms and rural areas, so I was the four-wheel drive. Then nice. I transformed about junior high to the Interceptor. Became the Interceptor.
Wow.
In those days, I had a Midland 23 and a Lafayette tube type.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Lafayette 23 channel tube type, and no illegal power, just strictly 4 watts. Yeah, illegal power.
No legal power. Freudian slip. Yeah.
And the solar sun cycle was really good back then. You could talk all over the nation, and even some DX on CB. Well, we're talking about Citizen Band radio service. You know, there is the FRS family radio service, the small 2-watt handhelds that families use at camping and so forth, or when they're in the mall. And this is the Citizens Band radio service, CBRS, 4 watts, 40 channels. All the products today that we're talking about have 40 channels, most of them AM mode, and also now, well, we got sideband, and then just 2 years ago, the FCC approved the FM mode. Something new for CB. So we're going to take a look at our Citizen Band radio service, CB radio equipment, and accessories today. And we have a lot of operators that they own RVs, they travel. We have truckers who are ham radio operators, and they are in need sometimes of a new radio. So
now, it's kind of funny because I get lots of requests like, hey, do you sell CB stuff? And I always respond, we have a limited supply of CB stuff. And then I looked online. We have a ton of CB stuff.
Yeah, we do. And actually, this is not even all of it.
I was going to say,
but plenty here.
This is a small selection of what we have.
Right.
So if you are interested in CB radio, the ham radio outlet.
Yep.
Okay, what do we got?
Yeah, we're going to look at on this side. We're going to look at Cobra products.
Okay.
It's a well-known name for a long time, for many decades. The Cobra products, and over here we have the Uniden side. Uniden's been around a long time. In fact, at one time they were producing like CBs for like 12 different brands. They were the main manufacturer in Japan. So, so we'll start over there at the Cobra portable.
Okay.
That's the HHRT50. It's a walkie-talkie style, full 4 watts. So it does put out the full power, and it has 10 weather channels. So this is for portable ops, and if you're camping or out doing recreational things, it's a perfect CB for that. Believe it or not, this has dual watch. It will monitor 2 channels simultaneously. It has a speaker jack for a headphone if you want to use it on the motorcycle. And it is included, let's see, there. The DC power cord with a cigarette lighter, and it has a BNC antenna connection.
Meaning you can, of course, put an external antenna on this.
Yes, you can add an external CB antenna and turn it into a mobile. Actually, you could turn it into a base if you wanted to, and just connect it with a BNC type adapter or a BNC connector. So that's the HHRT50, and comes with a 2-year warranty as well on that one. Yeah. Next we have, Julian, we have the Cobra 19DX4. It's a compact, but got a beautiful design, really well designed. Digital display, digital signal meter, and RF meter. It's got a very, very nice design, more contemporary type. Now, all of these radios today pretty much have RF gain, squelch control, usually a 4-pin connection unless it's a multifunction radio. So this one is known for being easy to install. If you're looking for something that will just give you 40 channels, AM, CB frequencies, which is 26.965 to 27.405, this one will do the trick. Easy to install. It's very sleek, very slim, and ultra compact. That's the Cobra 19. Next, we have the ever famous, very popular, the Cobra 25 Classic, right here. Very traditional. You'll see these a lot in trucks, tow trucks, 18-wheeler trucks. It has it all. Beautiful design. It's been around for many years, been proven tried and true, very popular. It's got a dynamic mic boost, so it has a few extra features. And they designed this for tactical control, so if you're driving, it's easy to operate. And one thing different with this one is the mic cord is 9 feet long.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, plenty of mic cord. You don't need any extension. So that's the Cobra 25. You can't go wrong with this model.
And this is AM only, right?
AM only.
Okay.
That is correct. Which we'll look at the big brother here, the Cobra 29. Very, very similar. It's going to do everything that the 25 does. But in September of 2021, the FCC approved FM mode for CB. And this is we have two editions, the Cobra 29 Classic and the 29 Chrome that acts as a mirror, as you saw earlier. We caught Billy Bob here at the store. He uses it for his mirror when he gets in late from the train and he has to shave. So it's a beautiful radio. It's got all the features you need. And one thing it does have that others will not have, it has a built-in SWR meter. So you can calibrate. You don't need to buy a separate meter. It's included. It's built in. You can calibrate it. Your forward power and your reflective power is revealed on the meter. The way you access the FM mode is you just push the channel dial, and boom, there you have it. You will be on FM. Now, it is worth mentioning, the FM mode is a huge improvement over AM. It's much clearer, cleaner modulation, transmission. But you can only talk FM if somebody else has FM. So you have to talk to other operators that have similar FM mode as well. It does have also a talkback feature, so you can hear yourself transmit and talk.
Oh.
So
a monitor function for us hams, I guess.
A lot of features very similar to the ham radio on that one. So
excellent.
All righty. That's the Cobra 29.
Next.
And we're going to move over here to, we'll start with this little dude.
All right.
Yeah. This is the Uniden Pro 501 handheld. Also used for portable operations. Has a BNC antenna as well, so you can connect a mobile antenna or a base antenna if you like. It's got a connection for speaker mic on the side, also for DC, and for recharging the battery. High and low power, you can choose 1 watt, if you only need 1 watt, or 4 watts. And it has an instant selection to go to channel 9, the emergency channel, or channel 19, known for the trucker channel or the traffic channel as well. They put ceramic filters in this, so the selectivity is much better. Wow. Big improvement on this by Uniden, which is a brand we do trust. Yeah. That is the Pro 501.
Okay, I'm handing that back to you.
All righty. And we have a really super compact, the CMX 760. Boy, this thing packs a punch. Very subcompact, very sleek, easy design, and basically everything is, all the functions are through the microphone, which has a keypad, has a display, So easy to operate, very easy to operate. It has a weather channel scan, several weather channels. It has a weather alert. And we might as well go ahead and mention it has the ever popular Roger beep as well. So you need that with your CB, right?
Everybody needs.
Did you have Roger beep over in England?
I did, but I actually turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was annoying. I wasn't in space, so I didn't need it.
That's the CMX 760. If you need something for off-roading, something easy to install and not too bulky, that's the one for you.
Excellent.
All righty. Then we have the Pro 520. This is kicking it up a notch a little bit. Got a sleek design. It's a compact, but it delivers 7 watts of audio. So for off-roaders or traveling, you don't really need an external speaker with this radio because it delivers a pretty good audio sound and volume level. It's going to include the mic hook mounting bracket comes with it and all the hardware and DC cable. So it's all in the box, easy to install, and it also does the 20 meters. I'm sorry, 20 meters. 40 channels.
That's because your phone just completely took her.
Yeah, you got it.
Rookie mistake there.
No, that's my alert that there's DX on 20 meters. That's why I'm getting confused. Sorry.
Can we pick that up on here?
No, we're staying legal.
All right, very good. You saw that, right?
All right.
Okay.
Pro 520. There it is. Pro Series.
Excellent.
From Uniden. All right, and then the very traditional CB by Uniden is the PC68. Very popular among truck drivers and easy to install, has everything you need. A lot of selection, RF gain control, mic gain control, has a signal and RF meter. And as they said, it's one of the truckers' favorites. Been out several years, a very, very trustworthy radio. Like many others, it has a PA system. If you need a public address system, it's included as well.
So what was the difference again between this one and this one right here?
Well, this one has FM mode. This one will be strictly AM mode.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And they've done a good job on this one of cutting off some of the high frequencies so that when you're listening with the noise in the vehicle, you can hear, on the receiver side, you can hear your other operators better.
Sweet.
So they've done a good job of taking that into consideration.
PC68 LTX.
PC68 by Uniden. And then we'll kick it up here to the 980. Very nice, very new design. It has 7 different color displays you can choose from on this one. And it also has, like the Cobra 29, has the built-in SWR meter. So for forward and reflective power and to know if your antenna is resonating or not, okay? It has the talkback as well, so you can hear yourself and listen to how you sound. And it has 7 weather channels built in already. And this one, something's very different, unique with this one that the others don't have. It actually has a frequency display. Oh. So if you're on channel 36 or channel 40, it's going to display is going to say 27.405 right there, so you know what frequency you're on. And that's the and let me not forget, the main thing, it is sideband. This model is AM and sideband.
Now, is that upper and lower?
It's upper and lower.
Wow.
And totally legal.
Yeah.
Totally legal, yep.
We always used to, if we had some interference, we would say, flick it high, and we go to
upper
USB.
sideband? Yeah.
People be like, oh, where are they going?
Yeah, the channels like 35, 36, 37, 38 are very popular on sideband, so that's where a lot of the CB sideband operate. That's the PC980, single sideband. Alrighty.
Great unit.
All right, we're going to, the last one here, very unique. Unlike any other CB really out on the market. This is the Uniden Bear Tracker. Probably most of you know as well that Bearcat is also a Uniden company. Make a lot of the ever popular scanners, the SDS100, SDS200. And this is the hybrid, the 885, the Bear Tracker. So it's a CB and it is a scanner as well. Yep, dual antenna ports, one for your CB, or we would call it 11 meters, and also BNC connection for your scanner frequencies. It does have built-in GPS as well, and it will work automatically as you travel. It gives alerts. It will pick up public safety frequencies, and it will alert you to something's going on in the area where you're driving. So that's the 885 hybrid. Looking for my, that little box right over there.
This one right here?
Yeah. So this is compatible with the Uniden wireless mic, the BC906. Sometimes we use this mic here at Ham Radio Outlet in Anaheim because we're working, and sometimes we're on the radio and somebody calls our call sign and we can still talk. This is a wireless microphone. It's not just for CB. You can use it for amateur radio. Its range is up to 100 meters, about 300 feet. Works quite
impressive.
well. We get good audio reports with it, but this will work directly with this Uniden model as well. So that's a good accessory. That's a wireless CB microphone. Nice device to have.
DC906W.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Well,
all right.
Tons of accessories here.
Yes, we do. So we're going to take a look at some of the accessories that we have. Uniden makes a fantastic, we sell these even for amateur radio operators. The BC15. Also, this is the BC23 Alpha. They're pretty much the same. One is the non-amplified, unamplified. This one is the amplified version. And we sell a lot of these.
So amplified BC23A.
Yep.
Unamplified BC15.
Yeah. Yes. Very popular, well-liked, and it's got great audio. So,
nice.
All right.
Put these over here.
Yep.
Okay, what's next?
And we got the microphone there. One of the microphones from a static, in case your microphone takes a tumble or you've got a frayed cord. Some of you are familiar with the static. They're the famous company that built the D104. And most of these are 4-pin, so they'll work on just about any CB. And we have different colors, different versions of this, some chrome or some red as well. That's a static 4-pin, a classic microphone, good with noise cancellation as well. And I think we do have the Cobra, a Cobra replacement mic there somewhere.
Not seeing it on this.
Oh, there it is, hiding right there. Yep. This is our Cobra M77, really nice design, replacement mic, and we just have to keep them in stock regularly. Also, very good at noise cancellation and background noise. Does a great job. That's how it's designed for. All right. Now, sometimes we'll get customers that need a replacement DC cable, which is the standard 3-pin conductor that plugs in the back, has a cigarette lighter. We have both, without the cigarette lighter adapter and with it. And we have the universal mounting brackets as well that can be adjustable, that will fit most radios, no matter if it's more narrow or wider. This mounting bracket will work quite well. Other accessories, things like coax, of course, we have. And let me mention very quickly, we'll finish up some of the CB antennas. We've got the Shark. This is a magnetic mount made by Shark, the same ones that make the Shark sticks that we use in ham radio. This is for 11 meters CB. And these are the ever popular Fire sticks. These will come in 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, and it has a tunable here at the top loaded tunable knob. So if you have high standing wave on the upper end, you can change the length this way through this.
So it changes it internally?
Yep, that's right.
That's very cool.
And some of you will remember, especially the old timers, the Wilson Company. They're still making. Here's a center-loaded mobile antenna by Wilson. And here's the little wheel. That's a magnetic CB antenna. And it's a complete assembly, it has everything. Coil, whip, stinger, and the coax assembly. And many of you will be familiar with the K40 as well. Same thing, magnetic mount, and everything is in the package, so it's plug and play. You choose your radio, choose your antenna, you're good to go. Last one we have is that Hustler behind you there, Julian.
Okay.
Everyone likes Hustler antennas.
Where are we looking right here? Oh, right here?
Mr. Blue right there in that bag. Yeah.
There we go. Hustler really needs to change their packaging. You can't see this. And
you might not be able to see it, but there it is. It's a center load as well. It mounts on a 3/8 drive, and it does great as far as bandwidth. So your standing wave is very good all across the 40 channels on CB radio. And that is the SCBS, if you're interested in that. That's by Hustler.
Great.
All right. I think that's it for our... Oh, yes, let's not forget. These radios we've talked about are mobile units that can be converted to a base station by connecting it to one of our Powerworks 30 amp SS30. They do a great job, no problem on the transmits, only 4 watts, and this is all you need. And you can turn your mobile into a base station, and you're good to go. And if you already have an antenna that needs to be adjusted and you don't have a standing wave meter, a static makes the SWR and fill strength meter for you to be able to check and make sure your antenna is properly resonating so all your power is going forward and not reflecting back into your radio. All right, Julian.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. And
Citizen Band Radio Service.
Yeah, CBRS. Who knew?
What was that handle again?
Android.
Android?
Yep.
Android.
Android.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I liked it. I've never heard that handle before.
Hey,
nice.
I'm unique.
All right, Android and Interceptor here. If you have any questions, as always, please give us a call at Ham Radio Outlet at your nearest HRO.
All right, excellent. 10-4.
10-4.
We'll see you later. 73. Take care.
Roger, beep. Beep. Okay.
Bob, what are you doing?